We fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
I've been out in Vegas when fights like this have happened, and when the sun's beating down on you, you get out there, you're fighting outside, it can make you or break you.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Couldn't land that jab. Caution being thrown to the wind. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fight. Fight on fight.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Jab does not score. The straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Ready for that counter. No rest for the weird. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like he... Here we go for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. She scores with that counter. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. You'd like to see more jabs. Straight right just misses. Good job stopping that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is not going to... On to the third. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Seen the this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Beautiful counter punch. She throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter. Tried to score with a jab. Can they finish it? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Perfect. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. Here we go to the fourth round. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with that jab. And down goes Slugger. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knock. There's the bell to start round 5. Well, Johnny, give her some advice here. We know what she's got to do. It's desperation time after being dropped in that last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
They both want the knockout. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Jab misses. Nope, that hook won't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye out.
There's the bell to start round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Throw in the hook, but it doesn't score. It's bombs away. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot by her. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. She scores with that count. You don't want to trade shots. These punches coming from every angle. So much for defensive abilities. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you. There's the bell to start round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Expending a lot of energy in this round. Good counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful though. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through a fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice counter shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Do you believe what we're seeing? And just as quickly as he acts, this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no... Round 8, and we're off again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Catch and shoot. There's a counter shot. Insane action. Can't land that jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
And we may see a stoppage here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out. And we enter the night. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. That cut is in a very bad place. The referee might stop it here.
Are you okay?
Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it and the fight continues. She catches and counters. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And down goes the artist. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be it.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighters. The artist has been dropped. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.